everyone, welcome back to another Royale High video, and today there has been a major update to the game, as you can see here by this brand new GUI at the bottom. Now everything that used to be on the sidebar is now nice and clean here at the bottom, and we have our 6 inventory slots and we can move it up and down with this. And this is our phone, I think, by the looks of it. This is all of our poses and animations that just is all clean, and we'll go through that in a second. This is dress up. And you get a mirror. You can't really see it. Other people can see you with a mirror as you are in dress up. And we'll jump onto a public server so I can show that off to you. This is our teleportation sector here, so we can go to the realms and settings, so our YouTube panel where we can change all the filters and get rid of the GUI and things, and also to mute music. So yeah, this looks incredible. Finally we can see our level in Divinia too. That's super helpful, instead of having to run up to the board every time. Now I thought with the phones, because I will put some pictures up here, phones as they were thought to originally be introduced for Earth, there were many different models, and they were never introduced into the game, by the way, but they were sort of in development but never came through. There were a bunch of different models, so I assumed from that we would be buying phones, but apparently not. We just get given one phone. That is amazing. That's so cool. So let's take a look at the phone here. I'm super excited about this. I've got 3 messages already from somebody, and let's send them a message back. Hello. This is cool. It gives our Roblox profile picture on here. Wow, look at all these. Whoa, that's super cool. Oh, so we've got emojis at the bottom here. Let's send this one. Food, emojis. So these are all emojis. Oh, you can move the phone to like this side. Oh, that's helpful actually. Let me shift and show you off this phone interface here. And you can actually zoom in on it, and it says that we are messaging Call Me Bob, Sukameki, Lancelot Handsome, Ironclaw33, I7 and KateCar22. If you didn't know, that is a few of the devs that work on the game. I don't think that's every single dev. This phone is, I'm not sure who modelled this phone. I can only assume it was either Call Me Bob or Sukameki, but I do know the mirror is made by OceanOrbs, but this is cool. I like the little touch of the image there. The keypad is super cute. There's a little microphone and a shift button. If we click on this, it tells us, it says missions, but it tells us our countdown timer for when we can spin the wheel and do the fountain. So I can actually do the fountain now, but I've got an hour to wait for the wheel. So let's click out of the phone. So I should actually test this phone in a different realm to see if it can tell us our fountain and wheel time. Oh, I just checked then to see my diamonds on the side, but I forgot that they're on the bottom now. Oh, thank you, Leah. You gave us double the diamonds. Okay, let's go over to another realm here. Let's check out Sunset Island. I haven't been there in a couple of days. And see if hang on, we've got a couple of gems that I missed out here. So let's hop in the boat. Oh, or drop in the boat. Let's head over there. Looks like it hasn't been updated in this realm yet, but I'm sure it will come eventually. So let's actually check out a public server. If this hasn't been updated to the different realms, then I will check out a public server to see if we can get somebody with the mirror. So let's head over there now. So I got a few shots there of people taking the mirror out, and I actually realised that it just appears momentarily here and then it disappears on everybody else, because it's the live camera. I should have guessed that originally, to be honest. But there you have it. That is the mirror and also the phones. Should we though? Should we though? I'm gonna drop her a message. Hang on. emoji on the end. Oh, of course, we have to add a taco for the taco queen. And let's add a heart at the end there too. Beautiful. Here we go. A virtual taco gift from me. Beautiful. And then goes away our phone. Oh, this is cool. You can actually join people from in the game now. So if you look here, you can obviously text them as usual, go back home, and then you can click on this if they're in game to join them, which is super cool. I have a few people missing off this list and I'm not sure why. I don't know if there is a setting I can change or something, but I found that interesting. Anyway, that's it for this update, I believe. Just the mirror and the phone were added. Now the phone has got a really lot of cool features and it's super exciting. If I have friends in another server or if I'm on a private server, I can just message them and be like, hey, hello, hi friend. So that's super cool. It's super cool that we've finally gotten these phones after all this time. Like I said earlier on, like Earth had some like models that were being worked on but were never used, and there was like a ton of different models. Well, I may go back and see if there are any similarities between this actual phone and some of the ones that existed before. So if I find anything from my research there, I will add a picture in for comparison, because I do believe there were actually heart-shaped phones on Earth. So I'm gonna have to go take a look at somebody's inventory for that maybe, but we'll see. Now I actually went and had a look in Call Me Bob's inventory and I couldn't find the heart-shaped phone, but I did find the models for all of the past Earth phones that doesn't include the heart phone, which is really interesting to me. You have the Razr, of course, the Sidekick, the Slide phone, the Glam phone, and the Nintendo 2D. Obviously that's a Nintendo DS there, a Nintendo 3DS. So yeah, I find that really interesting that there isn't the heart phone in her inventory, and I had a look at her Twitter and I found out that she actually built the phone store with Cake Car. So I went and had a look at Cake Car's inventory, but she has it closed. Fair enough. So the mystery is still to be solved to where that model comes from. It may just be from a random user or that she never uploaded it into her inventory, but it's in the game, as you can see from these images I have here. These screenshots are actually from Pretzel Etzel's video from about 8 months ago, where she spent 24 hours in the Royale High cell phone store. From that video, which I'll link in the description, so you can take a look at the old Earth store in a bit more detail. But yeah, I find that really fascinating that they're not the same model, but they're similar just because of the way they're shaped, because both of the halves of the phone are heart-shaped and they have the keypad on the bottom like that. But they're completely different models. It's like they've sort of been used in a way, but like reworked to like the highest degree. So I've got a little comparison shot afterwards here too that shows the new version, so you can take a look at the old Heart Earth phones that were never used. So that is it for this video. I just came to take a look at the update for the game. I did initially say I was taking today off, but you know, updates happen and I gotta film them. So that's that. I probably will still be taking tomorrow off though. And then I will be back. So thank you all for watching and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye guys.